Ce chapeau est celui de John C. Reilly. Voilà. Welcome all the teams. A lot of people are here, and especially the jury. So it's the last night, last screening of the Certain Regard 2025, and look at this list of films. I'm sure that there is, like the jury, a lot of enthusiasm for the films, but like we in the selection process, sometimes you have to make some choices. So I'm sure that you have made choices. I'm sure, I know really, I have it. Mais on va quand même peut-être revoir ce qu'a été le Certain Regard 2025, souvenez-vous. On a ouvert la première soirée avec un extrait de chaque film. On est prêt en cabine. Regardez le Certain Regard 2025, un certain film, mais je voudrais aujourd'hui rendre un hommage particulier au comité de sélection ainsi qu'à mon collègue Christian Jeune qui est ici. Que toute l'équipe qui vous a accueilli, all the people who are working here, monte sur scène. I do the same joke every year. N'empêche, je vais retourner au boulot. Alors maintenant, il est temps d'appeler le jury du Certain Regard. Merci d'applaudir, d'accueillir Nahuel Pérez Biscaya. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. We're really excited to be here at the closing ceremony of The Uncertain Regard. I always say uncertain, which makes it sound less glamorous. But what 2 weeks we've had diving into this world cinema. As a president, I take my role incredibly seriously. I've stood on this stage before, and I understand its values and potential for filmmakers. We've had a harmonious experience, and as a jury, I have to say I've learned so much from my fellow film lovers. So, I'm emotional to be here, this time, on time, in way more uncomfortable clothing, to celebrate the future of cinema. But I have to say that being in this selection is already a major prize, so let's give it up to all of the films in the selection. Just scream that fan.
Alors on commence You do the first.
Ah, c'est ce que tu nous as dit.
Alright, vas-y.
Okay, so through a balanced combination of fully embodied characters on the fringes of everyday life and a free, bold, cinematic approach to genre, we are confronted with the reality of a land being progressively destroyed and a people struggling to reclaim their freedom and dignity. A film wrought by scales of power that made us reflect on notions of masculinity, martyrdom, revenge, as well as the representation of historical oppression and resistance as both a driving and creative force. The film within a film structure evokes the reality of siege as a totalizing, naked truth. We are deeply moved by the title, which dares to name an unfathomable and deliberately obscured present, the name of a land and its people undergoing genocide. In broad daylight, under active complicity and total silence. I guess you know what film we're talking about. Le prix Un certain regard de la mise en scène, directing award, goes to Once Upon a Time in Oz by Tarzan Arab Nasser.
Thank you. No, but before you have a diploma. Actually, it was a bad and lucky day for us today, because yesterday we succeeded to get a connection with my family in the north of Gaza, with my mother, after 3 days of losing the connection. First question was, how are you, son? I told her, yeah, you know, bombing everywhere, we are moving from place to other, we have no food, we have nothing. And what about you? She smiled. And she was telling me that you have no news. There is no news. I told her, which news? She told me, when it will end. I told her it will end. As always, as since beginning, always we believe it will end. And suddenly she started to cry and she told me like, it's not because of me, because I'm looking at the 3 kids of your sister, they are starving. Yeah, Gaza, since 8 months, there is nothing enter, no food at all. And the world is still negotiating a way to put in the food inside. I feel I want to cry because I never saw them, but we loved them. And suddenly I got a message from Matilde. She said, we have to go back to Canada. I smiled. And then, because my mother, she used to be proud of us all the time, any time. I told her that we have to come back. You know, I feel guilty to tell her something like that. But at the same time, I know she's my mother and she will be proud of us. And I told her, yeah, we have to come back to Canada. Maybe we're gonna have a prize. And she was really happy. And she looked at us, she said, yeah, you will go. I said, I'm not sure. She said, no, you have to go. You have to talk to them. Tell them to stop the genocide. It's enough until now. We cannot carry anymore. So, I would love to re-gift, represent after your order for every single Palestinian on this earth, especially the Gazawi, who still
City Palestinian, your lives is matter and your voice is better, and soon Palestine will be free, inshallah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations for everything, and of course good luck for everything. We're with you tonight, and we'll continue to be with you. And I'm here to announce 2 prizes for performance, and on behalf of the jury, I just want to share my excitement for these 2 incredible artists. Let's start. For the visceral and deeply moving portrayal of a woman confronting the weight of societal, political, and moral forces, both past and present, in a post-colonial world of ongoing change. Her performance, fearless in its resilience and charged with subversive power, will stay with us for a very long time. So the Best Performance Award, first one of the 2, goes to Claudia Gerard.
Une interprétation féminine pour le film Horizon et Claudia.
Okay, I'm here. Okay, it's not a dream. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so sorry I couldn't speak in my mother language. I need to connect with myself, with my roots. So first of all, Laroeshu, Epare Yansan, Atoto Baluaye, Nosi Nosi, Oraye Osho. This is for my ancestors. Which they opened the doors for me. I'm just here because of them. Because they don't give up. Because they pray. Eu sou a reza. Eu sou a reza secreta dos meus ancestrais, eu sou o desejo da minha bisavó, eu sou o trabalho árduo da minha mãe. This is for the single mothers with their fears, with their secret fears. So this is for my niece, my nephew. I want to say thank you so much to Pedro Pinho, because without him without the courage, he's a wonderful and amazing director that he creates a safe space for me to explore all my talents. So thank you so much, Pedro Pinho. Thank you all my team, because cinema is about team. I'm here, but cinema is about people. We are in Portugal with the new government, so I need to say that we will not give up. We will not give up on what we want to do, and we will do with courage and freedom. So I want to say thank you for a person who was so important in my career. Mario Coelho is a wonderful director. director and actor. He's a genius. I want to say thank you to Isabel Zu and Nadia Iracema, you all my great friends and artists. I want to say thank you to Jonathan, to Sergio, and I want to give a little moment to Jonathan to speak. So thank you so much. And I want to say, all black girls, don't let people tell you that you can't do it. Yes, you can do it. Nobody can tell you can. We need you. We need you. We need your dreams. We need your courage. And something. If a country is not free, nobody's free. If a country is oppressed, nobody is free. So free Palestine, free home, and free. Freedom for us to be us.
Powerful and convincing portrayal of a man driven to life in the streets by the circumstances of his past. His outstanding performance offers a poignant reminder of the dehumanizing effects of life in a marginal society, where safety and dignity are out of reach. So the best performance award goes to Frank Delaney.
Hi, thanks so much. Thank you, Can and Terry, Christian, for having us. I've written some things here. This is probably going to be quite boring. But first of all, I just want to thank Harris Dickinson. It's been amazing working with you. It's been the most amazing thing to play this character that you wrote, Mike. So thank you so much. The fact we're here is a testament to your vision and talent, so thank you, Harris. I also want to thank Tricky Knob, BBC, BFI, Divisio, Some Such, Charades, Jose, Dea, DOP, Shaheen Bay Casting, Megan Northam, and my agents Andrew Dunlap and TJ Barnaby. I told you it would be boring. TJ and Sam Fox and Kay Morrison, the B-side. Thank you very, very, very much. Nothing worse than an actor without a character, eh? So I just want to say, I think one of the most dangerous things that human beings can do is dehumanize other people who we do not recognize or who perhaps it is convenient to dehumanize. This, I believe, is very dangerous. And I hope that our film stands in resistance against that impulse in us all. Suffering is suffering, love is love, people are people. And in the words of the great John Lennon, I am he, as you are he, as you are me, and we are all together. See how they run like pigs from a gun. See how they fly. I'm crying.
Pour moi d'être ici sur cette scène avec mes collègues magnifiques du jury. Donc, moi, je vais continuer avec l'annonce du prix du scénario. Et le statement. For the way it handles power, intimacy, and identity with clarity and control. For its refusal to flatten its characters to types, instead, allowing them to remain contradictory, alive, and often deeply funny, quite hilarious, and naughty. This screenplay for us as a jury stood apart. The award for the best screenplay goes to Pillion, written and adapted for screen by Harry Lighting.
Meilleur scénario pour Billion, Randy Michael.
Maybe it's a sort of British thing, doing boring speeches. I think I'm going to be in that camp as well. Yeah, this has been the kind of wildest, strangest week of my life, and thank you very much to the jury for kind of putting the cherry on top. I want to thank, in terms of the writing of it, I spent a lot of time interviewing people in the King community and the biker community in the lead up to the film, and they were all incredibly generous in kind of sharing their stories and you know, giving permission to find the comedy in the world without laughing at the subject matter or the subjects. And so my biggest thanks goes to all of them, particularly the GBMCC, who is the kind of leading queer motorbike gang in the UK, and my heroes. And I would also like to thank Lee and Emma, Bubbles and Norton, who are my producers, and as a kind of highly neurotic individual, I wrote a version of the script about a month before production, where I reset it in ancient Rome, and the film set in Bromley in the present day, and so it was essential to me to have producers who kind of told me that some of my ideas were terrible, and they did that with love. So yeah, massive shouts out to them and everyone else involved in the film. Thank you very much.
That are here. So for the next prize, for its authenticity and impeccably pitched performances, for giving equal attention to every role, for its subtle handling of morally questionable characters with humor and tenderness, without any miserabilism, and for its originality and unexpected twists, the jury prize goes to Un Poeta by Simon.
Le prix du jury pour Un Poeta de Simone Messano.
Well, thank you to the jury for finding our film special, and to Christian for having our film. Thank you to my dreamers, partners, Juan, Manuel, Ricardo, all the crew, Sarah, all of you. I am a professor. I teach cinema in a university in Medellin, Colombia. I also edit trailers. In case you need a trailer editor, I can do it. And in the meantime, sometimes I make films, because it's difficult, you know, in Colombia, everywhere. And it's difficult to get here, actually. It's like a dream for all of us, not only for me. So I want to dedicate this prize to all the people here that are trying to make a film and to make art, which is a fucking hard job to do. So this film is about that. And Weimar, the poet, Weimar Rios, he is gone, he left a few days, but he's the soul of the film. And to all the crew who is looking at us right now on our videos, all the crew who made this film possible, we love you, and you are here with us today. Thank you.
We believe the future is so bright for this filmmaker, who clearly dreams for a better world, both politically and cinematically. His creativity is exceptional, and he shines a light on the lack of humanity that the AIDS crisis has been dealt with worldwide. To see these characters on screen filled our hearts with joy. It's raw and powerful and yet funny and wild. The Grand Prix goes to Diego Cespedes.
Le Grand Prix en sortant au grand, on va à Nico Saint-Sylvestre.
Wow, is this real? Are you sure? Okay. Thank you to the Clôture Festival for always receiving me and the ideas. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the jury. Thank you, Molly. Thank you all of you guys. Very amazing. And I'm so nervous, so I wrote something short just to. Well, I come from a población in Chile, one of those working class neighborhoods where people like us are not expected to make it here. But we did, and not alone. We came with all the locas from down below, uninvited, the loud ones, the grown ones, the ones who stumble hard but keep going. This award doesn't celebrate perfection. It celebrates that fierce stubbornness to exist just as we are, even when it makes others uncomfortable. And that stubbornness didn't start with me. It began with all the angry locas who just wanted to love like everyone else. Thank you to all the locas that are with me. La Paula, Dinamarca, Mati, La Sirena, La Bruna, La Alexa, La Fran, my producer, La Giancarla, all the rest of the film, the rest of my producers, my team, Bernie, who couldn't be here, and above all, to my favorite maricon, Enzo, my brother, who taught me how to feel tenderness in dark times. Thank you so much.